King's Speech 2024 live updates and reaction as Labour unveils 40 policy bills. Labour list. King Charles has outlined the new Labour government's priorities for the months ahead today, with 40 new bills unveiled in the King's Speech. 3:20 p.m. Government has inherited economy on upward trajectory. And then, when the Prime Minister's position becomes untenable, you might end up being called to the highest office. Labour is set to launch a new task force to work on a child poverty strategy after pressure on the government to ditch the controversial two-child benefit cap in its King's Speech. 1:50 p.m. Scottish Labour frontbencher calls for amendment to King's Speech. Carol Mochen, the Scottish Labour spokesperson on public health and mental health, has called on Prime Minister Keir Starmer to accept an amendment to the King's Speech to abolish the two-child benefit cap. The Unite Union has welcomed the scope of the government's ambition following the King's Speech, but said Labour needs to be ready to deliver the change workers and communities need. Reacting to the King's Speech, Mayor of London Sadiq Khan said, "I wholeheartedly welcome the King's Speech, which is good news for London and the whole country." The plans would also update trade union legislation to scrap unnecessary restrictions on trade union activity, including the Conservative government's approach to minimum service levels. A government figure told Sky News' Beth Rigby that the plan could appear in a later session of Parliament, but that the first King's Speech prioritised the things that matter most. The task of national renewal will not be easy, and this is just the down payment on our plans for the next 5 years, but the legislation set out at the King's Speech will build on the momentum of our first days in office and make a difference to the lives of working people. A key part of the ceremony is the King's Speech, also known as the Speech from the Throne, which allows the government to outline its priorities for the months ahead.